How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenboltLP. Welcome back for some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the last episode, we defeated Latios down at Northern Ridge, or rather, I should say up at Northern Ridge, since the word Northern is kind of in the title. And in this episode, he has told us that his sister Latias is in trouble down at Pitfall Valley. So I have rounded up Quinton and prepared us with some Reviver Seeds because Lord knows we'll need them. Probably. I don't really know. And we'll be heading into Pitfall Valley. Same will apply as it did yesterday, in yesterday's episode, in terms of speeding up the episode and going through it, because I want to get through Pitfall Valley today, so you're not lingering on Pitfall Valley. I'm making really weird motions with my arms. You can't see it. But if you could, man, you'd be like, what is that idiot doing? Geebee's here walking in place just like, I don't even care. Quinton's not behind me. I don't even care. Look at my house. It doesn't look like me at all. They should have like some kind of update that can change the layout of your house into your evolved thing, because it's like walking into the past, man. I don't know. That's some Geebee just got like real existentialist right there, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we have to go to either Stormy Sea, Lightning Field, or Pitfall Valley, and we're not going to either of those yet. We're going to Pitfall Valley because it's time to save Latias, and here we will be speeding up and post-commentating just like before. Welcome to Pitfall Valley, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started. And there's the stairs right there. Wait. Now let's get started. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Pitfall Valley, and right off the bat, we're getting a Ledyba. Like, the first thing we run into. What is this Pokemon's nickname? Oh, it's going to be something glorious, I assure you. It is Bartholomew. I wish it could have been, but there aren't enough letters, so it's just Bartholomew? Is the name Bartholomew? Okay. Bartholomew? Maybe they may say in some other languages. Geebee's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I already got to deal with Quinton, now I got Bartholomew with me. Didn't think we'd be adding a Bartholomew Ledyba. If you notice, he hasn't been added to the sidebar. I can't even think of. Anyway, I don't want to break the presentation here by predicting the future for you because I know it. But oh my god, is all I'll tell you. Because man, this gets ridiculous. Pitfall Valley, as you're seeing here, it looks rather easy, but as you can see at the bottom of the sidebar, information sidebar, toward the end, you're going to be running into only Aerodactyls. As you can see, like, no other Pokemon will be found between floors 20 and 25, which makes things a little difficult, to say the least. Aerodactyls, I mean, are as formidable as they are in any other Pokemon game. And, luckily we do have Geebee, of course, and he's a Water-type Pokemon, and Aerodactyl's Rock, and Flying. But, he's still just as tough. And how about that Sonic Lost World music, man? That's some good stuff. I was super surprised. I guess not really. Sonic soundtracks are always fantastic. I still have the original Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast soundtrack. And when I used to play soccer, like when I was younger, I used to get like pumped listening to that. I'd get like myself psyched up listening to whatever Sonic's theme song was, and Shadows. Little factoid about myself there. Like, I remember that quite vividly. Oh, and we lost all of the PP for Quick Attack, but that's okay for right now because we have a whole ton of Max Ethers, so it's not that big of a deal. I like that we have our Bartholomew with us because the use of Safeguard and all that, it comes into use when you're against Hoppips and Skiplooms that are constantly trying to use Sleep Powder on you. And him dropping one of those, a Safeguard, is rather nice. Safeguard being a move that prevents your team from being damaged by status ailment moves, like Sleep, like Burn, like Poison, Freezing, all that good stuff. Not really good stuff at all. But, yeah, Pitfall Valley, see, it looks like you plow through it. It really does, but, man... Things get tough at the end, and it's mainly the fault of those Aerodactyls. Yeah, there are some interesting Pokemon in here, I guess. More so, I suppose, than at least for my taste, a little more interesting than those found in Northern Range. And that's mainly because I do like Scyther, I do like Yanma, and I do like Doduo a lot. I don't know why I like Yanma a lot. Yanmega is incredible to play with competitively. I used him on my competitive Platinum team for the longest time. And man, I always get myself stuck in a tiny little water pit when I don't bring other water Pokemon, so it always becomes a big fuss. Maybe at some point we'll level up Totodile or something, because I keep thinking back, like, who else could I bring? And Totodile always pops into my head, like, oh, I could get him to Feraligatr, but, I mean, I know it'd be another water type, but still. I think it'd be fun. Oh, man. This, it's like, I always feel like it gets super ominous whenever you proceed into dungeons more and more, and, like the walls go away, and then they're replaced with cave walls, and it's just, uh-oh, and I don't know, it's something great about this game, that, I actually haven't played the new ones. I have not even, like, purchased a 3DS one. I think I talked about it before, knowing that, like, you can only pick, like, 5 different Pokemon, and most of them are starters, Pikachu, or Axew? That's weird to me. It was a Gen 5 one, but who knows. Look at us plowing through. Good old Team Goldenbolt and Bartholom? I bet Geebee's just like, I'm getting so tired of this. Quinton, fetch me a green... Well, no, he doesn't even have green tea in his house anymore. He's got... It's filled in with, like, actual normal, like, water. I guess it's not... It was like, brownish water before, so... Mud tea. Coffee? Yeah, that's what it was. Because he wanted to go to Starbucks. Oh, God, I remember all that. Back when there was actual storyline in this, and it's not just, here's a dungeon, do it! I don't know, that's a gripe I have about the aftergame, but I've had that gripe for a long time. Like, look at that, no effect by sleep powder because of safeguard. Thanks, Bartholom. Bartholom? It's just the best. I'm like, gosh. When you come up with a name and then it's just like, oh, you can't fit all those characters. Like, oh my god, seriously? I hate that. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Look at all the Scythers in here, the Skithers! Good old Skithers. It's not what they're actually called, they're pronounced Scythers. It'd be cool if they added I mean, I would have liked, of course I would have liked more to this game, but like, I always think it would be cool if they added like customization to housing and things like that. Like, if you could actually customize and place things in your team base, I don't know, that might have been a cool little addition, right? And who knows, maybe that's in the 3DS one and I'm just like sounding like an idiot, but that'd actually be kind of surprising if it was. I know nothing about that game. Besides that you are very limited to the Pokemon you can actually be. That's a shame because when you look at like Explorers of Sky for the DS, you got a huge selection of Pokemon that you could be, because it was essentially everyone you were here, give or take a couple, and then added on all other starters from Gen 4, I think. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. But you know, I have the most. Look at him! He expended like all of our Reviver seeds. Way to go, Ledyba! And by Ledyba, I mean Bartholom. Bartholom. That is a good name. He will be a welcome addition to the rescue team. Oh, will he? Shut up, Wigglytuff. What are you doing here? I don't know. I'm just talking about being friends. Well, Wigglytuff, we're kind of busy right now. Me and Quinton and Bartholom are all kind of like doing our thing in the Pitfall Valley. We're trying to help Latias. That's okay. We'll just be friends. Seriously, get out of here. Get out of here, Wigglytuff. Did you make that thing confused? Wigglytuff, I swear. If you don't get out of here, man, you're scaring all the people who are watching right now. I bet you made a whole bunch of people turn the video off, and people are just like, oh my god. Wigglytuff's in this one? He wasn't even there. I'm sorry, I'll go away. Thank you, Wigglytuff. Some people, man. And by people, I mean strange, scary Pokemon. He has this, like, ridiculous demeanor about him. It's just like, want to be friends with me? You know you do. And it's like, oh, hey, Wigglytuff. Just give me a nice plot of land and I'll be on my way. I don't know. I never really thought about how creepy he was, really, until I started doing this LP. Also, when you look at this LP, like the aftergame, there's not much left. Like, I mean, there is, but there's not too much. Look at him using our reviver seeds. Like, now I've got none. If someone dies, they're dead. Way to go, Bartholomew. You ruined, actually, literally everything. Everything is now ruined. Everything. All works of art, all moments in history, they're all gosh dang ruined, and it's all Bartholomew's fault. That's okay, he's a hero. He's a valiant, valiant, valiant hero. And you'll see why. Right now. That brave, brave bug taking the hit for Quinton when Quinton would have been fine anyway. That brave little bug, he stood up in front of the evil Aerodactyl and he just took it. He just went, no, I will not listen to what you have to say. Alright, this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the beginning of Pitfall Valley here. This is very intimidating. There are lots of Aerodactyls, and they all are using agility, so they're able to attack 4 different times if they're at quadruple speed. They're allowed 4 different movements, including moving, hitting, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. And confusing us and knocking us around while we're down, like, that's evil, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's hard stuff. Like, they're forcing some severe strategy on here. And honestly, it takes a lot to pull through out of this alive. Like, my god. It just gets insane. Oh god. Look at poor Quinton up there. Poor Quinton. He's getting, like, beaten on up there. Oh gosh, I don't think he's gonna make it. 4 HP left. Quinton was defeated. No! We lost Quinton in this. We lost some valiant warriors. Poor Bartholomew died in vain. Poor I'm sorry, Bartholomew? He died in vain. I don't know who this Bartholomew is. But Bartholomew? He's the one I know about. Look at that, Geebee triumphs. That's weird because normally oh my god, look at that swarm of, like, friggin' Aerodactyl, man. They're all over the place. It gets intense here at the end because it's only Aerodactyl, and they're probably, arguably, the hardest ones in this dungeon. And then it's just like, oh yeah, here's like 50 of them. Good luck. At least there weren't any, like, monster houses. Ah, gosh, monster houses, like, give me a heart attack right when I see it. It's just like my blood pressure boils. Also, I guess this dungeon has you have to fully complete floor 25, in case you're wondering. I don't think I was very clear on that. But you do. 25 is an actual floor, not a boss. You don't have to fight poor Latios' injured sister Latias. She does lie at the end of this, though. After you complete floor 25. It's not technically a floor. There's just 25 in here, and then you get to meet Latias. They're just warping all over the place. They just will not let me end this last floor. I'm just like, please let me out. It's ridiculous. But luckily, that's one bonus of not having Quinton, is getting to go over all of the water paths. Not that I couldn't before, but now I have, like, freedom to, because he's not with us. But luckily, the end lies right here, folks. We're finally about to get through Pitfall Valley, save Latias. But the set move could be used, of course. And we're right there, the stairs are right there, and we finally did it. Da-da-da. You are? Did you maybe come to save me? Holy crap, dude. Like, that last bit, that last, like 3 floors, we lost some... Oh, man. We lost some good Bartholomew in that fight. My wing is still damaged a little, but I can go. And oh my god, dude, that, like, Oh, I thought it was going to be kind of easy, and then that happened, and I just went, oh! Oh my god, we lost Quinton in that. I don't think that's ever happened. Well, I mean, before it couldn't have happened. Latias. Latios. Oh, and they... Weird. Embrace. You're safe. This is incredible. I'm sorry. I caused you so much worry. Oh, this is great. So touching, Sniffle. My sister is safe, all thanks to you. To be honest, I came close to giving up. We're back together again. It's happiness beyond words. We owe you so much gratitude. Thank you. It's okay, really. When you put it that way, it's even a little embarrassing. Quinton, you didn't even make it. However, we have no money or any other way of repaying your kindness, so it's the least we can do. Maybe we join your rescue team. That's right, man. Both Latios and Latias have just requested joining Team GoldenBolt and helping with our rescue work. Would that work? If you're willing to accept us on your rescue team. What should we do? Yes? Is that a joke? We've got our first... You're our fellow members from now on. Great to have you. Thanks for having us. Delighted to join. And thus, Team GoldenBolt was joined by Latios and Latias. Latios and Latias became team members. Give a nickname? No, those guys aren't being nicknamed. They're too cool. Not that Geebee isn't cool. But man! What was up with that? That was nuts! Well, how about that, guys? We got our first legendaries. As I said we would. We're off to a wonderful start. So what will we do next time? Well, I'm going to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger there, because we're going in a different... We're not going back to Lightning Field, if that's what you're going to think. If that's what you have in mind, what you have in your head. We're doing something a little differently right off the bat, I think. I think it'll be interesting. I hope you'll like the route we take. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this very strenuous adventure into Pitfall Valley. Oh man, that was nuts. I can't get over that. It's gonna be great to rewatch that in editing. Oh man. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. From me to you, have a very nice day, and we'll see you guys next time.